Hey everybody, it's your boy Henry. If you like what you're listening to, you're here for another episode of Dungeon Junkies. Check us out on iTunes. Give us that 5-star review. We love you so much.
That makes it extra calling her mother.
Your mother and I talked about your
No, not your mother. Mother and I.
Mother and I.
To mother.
That's terrifying.
Right?
That's a dad.
You talked to
with
grandma?
mommy issues.
That's a capital M mother. Mother. That's like Pence.
Jesus Christ.
And then when mother comes around, he's like, Mama.
Mama? Papa?
And then
Another very awkward start here at the Dungeon Junkies
Then
podcast.
she
Hi,
fucks
everybody.
Oh, what up?
My name's Kenny, your dungeon mother. Shit. And on my left, who do I have?
Terry Van Sanson.
Finworth.
Dr. Euphoria.
And last time we started off at the mouth of the Goblin Cave, and you guys kind of tried to negotiate with them again. They were not having it. They immediately attacked, and you guys were able to sort of hide, and Mr. Doctor incinerated one of them.
I did.
Like a badass,
After-
as always.
Injuring himself pretty badly,
Yeah.
and you ended up traversing through the caverns of the Goblin Cave, running into a couple of minor difficulties along the way, as goblins tend to have, some very shitty traps.
She was dumb.
And these were quite literally shitty traps. They were not well done whatsoever, but you still barely managed to pass most of them, aside from an arrow being shot at Taryn. Really, nobody took any damage. It was more just like stuff to get in your way and inconvenience you.
Well,
so
somebody
they-
tripped.
Yeah.
there was a tripwire, a literal tripwire, and a couple real
Tripped a little bit.
tripwires, but a literal tripwire.
And I meant to trip there.
You did. I saw that.
You were just
saved-
making sure that it
you
was,
saved me.
sound.
Yeah, this is a good piece of tripwire.
Nice
Real solid.
Nice sturdy tripwire there.
Well,
And-
Found it.
found it.
I detected a trap.
We
Detected
ended
with my
up
foot.
getting to an opening into a cove that leads out to the sea. And there are a handful of things there, which is where we're at now. You ended up encountering a very large beast, twisted, very odd-looking manticore, surrounded by goblins who are attacking it. And you also heard the voice of Boris, sort of in the distance from where you're at. Not really sure what's happening to him exactly, but you know he's there somewhere. And you ended up shouting out to the goblins, pretty much, hey, we'll help you with this if you stop fucking attacking us, pretty much. So that is where we're at. We are starting off this episode rolling initiative.
Goddamn. Our
Boy.
On the road again.
Manticore is our first attacker of the
shit.
evening.
Did the Manticore like 24 or some shit like that? What?
Is he what?
Like what? What do
Is
you
he
roll?
24 years old?
No.
I don't care.
24
What do
year
you
old
roll?
Manticore.
I don't want to know the
Natural
age.
20.
Never ask the age.
Oh.
It's better not to know the age.
Yeah, so this is, so
gotta
here
get that book off
on
the
this, I guess that would be,
There. See,
this is actually the western side, right?
is
So
this
you're-
Boris?
That is Boris. Boris is on the eastern side, directly across from you,
kill
somewhere. Not really. I mean, he would be visible. I would say he's visible. You guys are coming in from the western part of the cavern, right here. All right. So the Manticore is immediately going to. Well, he's going to start swinging these fucking goblins off. So,
Oh.
Not even swinging. He's going to start killing the shit out of them, which you're going to see happen very quickly. Probably. So you're going to see the Manticore. He's actually... First, he's going to take a bite at the boss, and he's going to miss. The boss kind of counters it with his terribly made...
Job, boss.
That's the boss.
terribly made sword. He's going to then claw at the first goblin, and that goblin's going to kind of stumble forward and fall out of the way. Just barely.
Oh,
barely
dang.
surrounded.
Nice.
But he comes around with a second claw, the left claw. Or I'm sorry, the first claw would have been the left claw, the second claw would have been the right claw right in front of him. He's going to slam down on what would be goblin number 5, and that goblin is just crushed. Completely crushed. Crushed and dead.
Is that the one that set the flower
Explosion.
trap?
Huh?
He set the flower trap.
No.
Still need to kill a few more.
So, that goblin is completely crushed and dead. Goblin boss is going to...
man. Well, he's not crushed and alive. That would
Sorry, my
suck.
bad. Well, he
We'd have to
could
go
have
put him
been
out.
crushed and
Exactly.
alive.
No, he could have, and then we'd have to
No,
go.
that
He
would-
made me feel like a real idiot for a second.
No, but it's like imagine like someone with like a boulder
At
that
that
lands
point,
on him.
do you just ask them, do you want me to kill you?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you okay?
Or
You don't ask. I just.
good job,
Mercy
buddy.
kill.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did good.
To Valhalla, Goblin Valhalla.
that'll-
It probably sucks there too.
That'll do. That'll do.
That'll do big. That'll do, Gob. That'll do.
All right, Goblin Boss is next, and he is, of course, he's got his club out. He is going to swing twice at the Manticore. He is going to
Get him.
miss once. He's gonna miss twice,
You didn't get him.
and
Nice.
it's almost as if he's swinging right when the Manticore is still kind of reflexing back to normal position after clawing that 5th goblin. And this Goblin Boss is an idiot. How do you miss 2 swings at a big monster in front of you?
And you're the
He
boss.
missed. He's the Goblin
He's
Boss.
scared.
You're the
He's terrified.
He's a pussy.
He's a big.
Don't
Pussy.
capture manticores, then.
Is there like a broken cage that it would appear that this thing broken? Broke out of?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. Don't
I
capture
think-
Manticore.
And I
Don't
think,
capture
you know,
Manticore.
of course, me being so great with my explanations as usual.
Well, I also just.
I
couldn't
think I
remember.
sort of said something about it.
Yeah.
But there's some kind of contraption broken around.
Okay.
It's like a
and
giant,
scattered.
it's like a giant squirrel trap.
Oh, that would be perfect. Just a stick on a box.
Guess who's up? Fenworth.
Fenworth, and I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna use my movement. Oh, you go for it. I have 25 feet, so I want to go around the edge. I want to run. Is there?
And you're able to run forward. It's sort. I would say it's rough terrain though.
half my movement?
Half your movement.
Okay.
But you're
That's
able to hear.
3 squares.
You're able to hear. Help! Let me out of here.
All
I
right.
think that's Boris. That's Boris.
I like
don't
it.
know what
I
did
want
wrong.
it to
now.
know.
Help!
So yeah. Damn.
And ahead as you get closer, this large gnome that you'd seen before, but kind of at more of a distance. Now you're running towards him. You see, very, very fat gnome,
God, how did this guy get over
very
here?
overweight, and he's in some kind of another shitty wooden cage. He probably would have been able to just slip out of it had he not been so fat.
Stupid gnome. Gnomes are
he's-
stupid.
Uh,
And I'm gonna use my action to fire at the Manticore.
done.
Shoot the boss. I mean Manticore.
God
You
damn
don't
it.
even know if it's the boss.
I think the boss is the one that set the flower trap.
Probably.
That is a non-natural 20.
Absolutely is.
Nice.
That is 6, 12, 15, 18,
Beautiful.
19, 20, 21 damage.
Damn. Cool. And you fire a bullet almost right into its hip. The
Thunder and
Manticore's-
piercing.
Oh, yeah. And that. Let me just make sure real
Oh,
quick that it's
yeah.
not. I don't think so. But, okay. I just wanted to make sure there's no, piercing immunity. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows? So you fire a bullet, and this thing. You haven't gotten a hit in a couple episodes.
Shut up!
And,
I know.
you almost think your gun's starting to break, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden, boom! And you fire right into this thing's hip, takes a big chunk out of its huge leg. I would say that was a pretty good hit. You're
Woohoo!
pretty
And I'll
satisfied.
reload. Bonus action reload. I am very satisfied.
And guess who's up, Mr. Doctor?
Fantastic.
You might want to follow me because with
Yeah,
the half,
I am gonna follow.
So keep in mind, you're in like a cove, but you're still covered by like this rock formation, right? So this opens up into the sea. It would be to the north
This is
of
where
where
the
the
sea
Manticore
is.
is.
Yeah.
It's rough terrain. Nick.
It's rough terrain, so you'll take half movement speed.
Yeah. So
Okay. All right, so I am. So I move forward 15 feet. I'm gonna use Sacred Flame
Sure.
within 60 feet.
How many spell slots do you have left?
Sacred
that's
Flame is a
That's a
cantrip.
cantrip,
Okay.
and I have a lot of spell slots left.
Okay.
I'm stacked still.
Cool.
I'm good for now.
Oh yeah, you've only used one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And it blew up in his freaking face.
Yeah.
I know it sucked. And then you have to make a dexterity saving throw. I don't have
Who
to
are
roll.
you?
The
Who are you
Manticore.
using it on?
Oh, I'm using it on the Manticore.
Okay.
Boris.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I see? I really want to aim it specifically at his balls because I want to roast them bitches.
Those
right.
balls are hanging nice and low.
Perfect. I specifically aim.
But realistically, you're kind of almost blocked by
A goblin. he's about ball height.
He's about ball height.
That's true.
He's actually just right
He's
under
scared
the
of
tip,
him.
right under the tip of his balls. His little manticore pubes might even be tickling.
The
him in
target
face.
gains no benefit from cover.
Like what?
Sacred Flame avoids
Sacred Flame.
cover.
The target gains no benefit,
That's the benefit
from
of the
cover
spell.
for this saving
Okay.
throw.
Okay.
So
Just goes
I'm
around him.
going for
You
the
ball
I'm going for the
bastard.
balls.
There
You
we go.
bastard.
Going for the balls.
Directly for
That's
the
I'm doing a
amazing.
dex save.
Yeah.
Yeah, dex save.
That's so amazing.
15.
That
Spell
goes-
save
oh,
DC is 15.
15.
Attack
So-
meets.
It's gonna
Attack
hit. Yeah,
meets.
that's gonna hit.
Perfect. So
Get them balls. God damn it, Dr. Euphoria. You and your abilities. You're like, oh, you're gonna try to block me with some goblin? You can't do that.
okay, so I get 2d4.
Yeah.
Nice. 9 damage.
Boom. And I would imagine Mr. Doctor reaches his hand out and kind of just almost snaps. And this flame, you see this flame right under its balls. Its pubic hairs start singeing around it, and it makes the biggest bitch noise you've ever heard from a large beast. Oh!
And then
Sorry, how much damage?
9 damage.
9 damage? Okay.
Radiant. It's
You're good.
It's radiant damage.
It actually doesn't have any immunities or anything. So.
And then for my and then I'm gonna use the bonus action and do spiritual weapon.
what
Okay.
color is the fire?
Oh,
Fire color.
it's fire colored. I think
That's
it
my
would be interesting if it was like a lavender, like a shade of lavender.
And it would calm him down.
Yeah, there you
A
go.
beautiful lavender.
Smells
It's
nice.
a common
Snorting
color.
lines of lavender.
Oh, that's nice.
And then with spiritual weapon, I am.
It's making bitch noises this whole time. Oh!
All right, so I'm going to use spiritual weapon,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack. So I just do damage initially. Is there a? Does he have to make
These
it-
are the range, I'm assuming.
The
hits.
range is 60 feet.
It's the same as Sacred Flame.
Yeah, range is gonna hit.
It's gonna come in the form of a. Actually, I want to do this as a giant axe.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I specifically want to swipe at one of his
His wings.
wings,
Sure.
and that is.
At least you're not going for the balls this time. Oh, it's because you get covered.
Is it 14 to hit, or does it just hit?
Well, plus your proficiency, so it's
Oh
like
shit!
yeah,
It's at 21.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. 5
5
damage.
damage.
Okay.
Not bad for a 1,
That's
Yeah,
still
not bad.
okay.
Yeah.
And this axe,
especially because you sacred flamed him too.
this axe immediately it plummets into its wing, but you kind of hear ding. It's still like, I don't want to say ding, but like it still cuts into it, but you can tell like
There's a big thud.
it's more like a.
Oh, okay.
You know,
like,
I'm not
like
Matthew Mercer. I can't do sound effects.
It's like hitting like a chitin, like some kind of
A
hard
what?
shell, like a beetle shell.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And I think
For up to a minute.
you're pretty much out of moves.
Yeah,
That's it.
and I'm done.
Unless you want to like backflip or something.
In place, just
I'll backflip in place.
For
no reason.
reason.
I burn balls and do backflips.
Yeah.
Dr. Euphoria.
And
and
it
he
is,
just smokes a cigarette. It's the
and,
e-cigarette because he's
See,
a doctor.
I'm cool.
and it's now Boris's turn,
Good luck, Boris.
and you're going to see Boris, and he's gonna be tinkering around, and he's got like a little bag next to him. He's gonna be reaching in there, and he's going to toss it onto the cage he's in.
Oh man! So my next turn, I was gonna yell at him to duck, and I was gonna blast the cage. Because I figured if I can't run to him so quickly, I can at least blast the cage and have him run to us.
Yeah.
And he's going to throw
God damn it! He's
a
gonna...
vial of fire potion
Why
right
not acid?
onto himself. And,
Onto himself.
And the cage begins kind of burning up a little bit around him. And he's going, oh.
Yeah, so does he.
He's not very happy about that.
Should have just waited.
He's not very happy about that, huh?
God, no, there's. I turned to Mr. Doctor because he's right next to me. Gnomes are stupid.
And
You better
now
get him before he kills himself.
it is Goblin 1's turn. He is going to hit the Manticore with, he's got like a little mace with him.
He hits him,
Oh, nice.
He hits him. Goblin
Fuck
1
yeah.
hits him.
job.
He's not going to do very much damage.
and he's dodged one attack. So
Dude,
I like Goblin
definitely
1.
should be boss, I think.
So far, he has my vote.
And he's actually going to do 6 damage with his mace.
And
Damn, not
everybody
bad.
knows every non-goblin vote is worth 2 goblin votes.
And the Manticore is once again, as he's screaming like a bitch because his balls are set in this beautiful lavender fire.
It calms the goblins around him.
And he clocks him right in the left paw there.
Ooh.
Very nicely.
Ow!
hit.
What a dick move.
Goblin,
Right in the toe.
Goblin
I mean, it's-
2 is
I
up.
mean,
It's a solid move.
Goblin
Yes,
2
sure,
is going to do the same thing.
And
He's
I
going to
Just
simultaneously
lit a
swing
guy's
down,
balls on fire.
and he's going to miss. Goblin 2 misses.
Okay.
Goblin 3 is going to hit. Goblin 3 is going to hit for 5 damage. And they're all swinging. He's got a shitty little scimitar with him. He's going to swing. He does the 5 damage to him.
These are all about to be dead. I think we're getting attached to Goblin 1 and he's about to die.
Possibly. We're going to find out.
We may be able to stabilize him.
Uh,
He just
Goblin,
gets decapitated.
Goblin 4 is going to fail miserably.
Oh.
And he's going to swing, and his shitty little scimitar, if it weren't so terribly made and rusty, probably would have stuck in the ground. But
Oh man.
he swings.
It bounces off the
He
ground.
looks like an idiot right now.
God damn
Sure
it,
does.
bounced off
He
the
looks
ground.
like an ass.
Bounced off
Manticore's
dirt.
turn, and the Manticore
That's definitely the flower red goblin.
Yeah, not the flower goblin, Goblin 4.
and the Manticore is going to fly up into the air. He is going to get angry, and he is
Smart card in the
going.
wings though.
And you almost feel this beast as it plummets himself into the air. It's pretty
Plummet's going
profound.
Wait, do I get to
Plummet
go?
or launch. I'll
Launch.
just say launch. Okay.
Wait, is it my turn?
Oh fuck! I skipped turn.
That's at the bottom of
Oh
the chain.
wow. You were-
My bad. It's
Oh.
your turn. You're
You'll be
after.
bef-
Yeah, you go.
All right,
Sorry.
then.
I actually did not write your name.
Hooray. All right, well, I mean, I'm just going to...
We'll
1,
correct it
2,
next time around.
3. There we go.
I feel like, can I, as a free action, turn around and give Taryn a hug? Like, just hug his leg real quick? Just when he walks up,
yell.
because he walked up next to me, so I give him a real hug, because he
can
he
do
looks
that.
sad. He looks like he was
I
forgotten.
am a little sad.
Forgotten by God. And that sucks for a paladin.
God, what happened? What'd I do?
You are forsaken.
Okay, so I'm gonna bless Fenworth, Doctor, and Boris as well.
It's because
Oh,
I
thank
hugged
you.
him.
And
Okay.
yeah,
What does
and that
effect
was-
do?
Name
on
the
my
effect
What does that do?
Bless gives again.
everyone can roll a D4 on any attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's so.
And add
Okay.
that
Remind
on.
yourselves
Before
of
we
that.
know the result.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry.
my bad.
you can do it every single time.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope, you can't do anything.
Thank you,
Anything
sir.
else?
Nope,
Anything?
nope,
Nothing at all.
I don't know. I itch my butt.
The Manticore's turn.
Wait, he itched his butt though.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Your
needs to be on
finger
record.
smells like shit now.
I itch my butt, not my butthole.
The Manticore's turn.
What, I shit my pants?
It has been decided
I
by
did.
the DM.
I shit your pants.
Shit in my pants.
What I say goes. Okay.
Apparently I sat in shit. When I fell, there was some bat shit there.
Actually,
That's
this whole place smells like
what
shit.
happened,
So
yeah.
it's not your fingers.
I'm just smelling
It's
in
just
general.
goblins.
Yeah.
These goblins may smell nice, just saying.
There is lavender flame.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
smell.
No. I made sure 100%. I was like, man, it's about to smell like shit.
Yeah,
in
you
here.
sprayed some
We
air
gotta go
freshener
ahead.
up in there.
The Manticore
Turn the
is
fan
going
on.
to launch
Dark before
himself
we-
into the air. And
Goodbye, Manticore.
you're able to hear him.
He just leaves.
About.
You're actually going to hear him say something along the line. They do speak common, by the way.
Oh, wow. Cool.
And he is going to say, "Keep serving me and I'll let you live." And he's directing that. Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Did you say he?
No, I said keep. I'm like, whoa. That's all right.
Yeah.
I just had a reaction.
Okay. Oh, well, there you go. Now you know something new. Okay. So he's actually intimidation checking
The
the
goblins?
goblin boss of
Oh.
all people.
It's this bitch.
And yeah, he absolutely succeeds. His intimidation is so terrifying. The goblins don't even hesitate. They turn immediately towards you guys.
These little bitches.
Natural 20 on his intimidation.
Oh, that's 2 natty 20s. This fucking Manicore's got.
Hey guys, this doesn't look too good for us.
And they're all.
Hey, goblins.
Thank you, Doctor.
You ready to fuck them up?
You're able to see
Yes.
them
Oh,
noticeably
your weapon's
shaking.
already in the middle.
Yeah, they're noticeably shaking at this. And that is actually because that is going to take an action. On top of being able to intimidate the goblins, he's still going to be able to throw at least a tail spike. So
He has multi-attack
he
and
gets
shit,
3
right?
tail spikes.
Oh, yeah.
If he's in the air, he gets 3 tail spikes. So,
shit.
and yeah, you don't know how many of those he gets. I probably shouldn't have even told you that, but you're gonna figure out anyway.
I think it's between 2 and 4.
I'm gonna say because he gets 3 tail spikes and he did the intimidation check, I'm gonna say he gets 1 tail spike instead of the 3.
Oh, it's like every turn or some shit. Okay, gotcha.
He has a set amount, of course, but
Yeah.
he is going to hurl a tail spike at the closest person,
Uh-oh.
who would be, I guess that would be Fenworth.
Is that a saving throw?
Okay.
Or an attack?
Negative. It's a range attack.
I was hoping to get to add
That is an
D4.
18.
I
You rolled
will
an 18.
impose disadvantage on that attack roll, because that's
Okay.
what I do.
Done.
Yeah! It finally did it.
And he still hits because he just rolled an 18.
Okay.
So he rolled an 18. That's not.
Hey. Jump.
Yeah.
I remember.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's awesome.
I like it. That was sexy.
Yeah.
That was
Thanks.
very
Made me a
tight.
little moist.
Very.
I thought it was safe
Just
for
what I
a
do.
hot second.
I know.
I rolled a 1, but it is 4 piercing damage to Mr. Fenworth.
Oh!
And this tail spike is going to launch at you, and it's. I don't know why I did your sound effect. Oh! That's just my sound effect for any inconvenience. Of my The goblin boss is going to begin. He is going to begin walking towards.
No.
All
Oh,
of
yeah, the
you.
goblin boss went before me, right?
Yeah.
God damn it.
So it goes Manticore, Manticore, Goblin Boss, Fenworth, Mr.
Yeah.
Doctor, Boris, Terran, and then the other goblins.
Okay.
Yeah, I just fucked up the order. Didn't put
You
Terran in
shit.
because I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Jesus Christ. All right, and he's got 30 feet. He's moving up difficult terrain. He's not going to make it very far. And you are going to see him drop his weapon,
He drops it.
dropping that, and he's pulling out a crossbow off his back.
Shit.
And he's firing at, once again, the closest person to him, which is going to be Fenworth.
I'm short.
Ranged spell attack.
Oh, shit, he's also short.
He's on
God damn it.
magic.
He's at the same
gauntlet.
height.
He's gonna miss. Let me actually just tell you exactly what he rolled, so you know how much of a bitch.
Does
he is.
it cost you
Hold
stuff
up.
to impose disadvantage?
Not at all.
Hold
I can
up.
do it as long as you're within 5 feet of me.
in the future?
You gotta roll with
okay.
disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. On the goblin boss too.
Yeah.
He rolled worse the first time.
Oh, yeah, we're just trying to
He's
get that
gonna
crit
miss.
fail.
Get that crit fail, baby.
He's gonna miss, yeah. So goblin boss is going to miss. He's gonna fire his crossbow, miss miserably. Fenworth's turn.
I'm gonna move.
You have a choice to make.
What? No, I don't. I'm gonna.
Which guy are you gonna attack?
Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15 over here. I'm looking at Boris's cage. What does it look like?
It's starting to go up in flames.
Is it still look mostly intact?
Absolutely.
Dumb gnome.
It's almost like these flames are gonna have no effect on this cage.
Can I see Boris?
You can see Boris,
All right, I yell at him. Duck!
and he is going to. It doesn't even look like he ducks because he's so fat he cannot move that way.
Just
can't
fall
It's
on the
almost like
ground.
he's a turtle, and it
Does it look like it would be reasonable for me to shoot like one side of the cage? Like I want to blast one side of the cage, but I don't want to hit him.
You could do that, but it's probably gonna be a higher AC.
You guys think it's worth it, or should we just wait till we get closer?
I think we're being attacked, and I think we should probably take care of it. It'll be fine.
In that case, I'm gonna take a shot at the manticore who's flying up above.
Okay.
He's got blubber. He'll take a little bit before he cooks.
It might smell good too.
Yeah. Smell like bacon.
Shit. That was a 14 to hit.
14 meets, so you hit.
Hell yes. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Double check.
Hands up, a hands down.
Yeah, that meets.
That is a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Cool.
You like that, Alex?
Yeah.
I did.
And you immediately fire right into the manticore's side again. Actually, I would say you almost fire right at his face because now his
Face
attention's towards you. You fire right into his face,
Shoot at me, I'll shoot back.
and this just twisted, almost human hybrid lion type face is just like
Grouse.
bleh. It's
Gross.
not. It's not happy with that blast in its face. Like most.
Kill him, Terran.
Like most things.
Sometimes you just gotta surprise blast him in the face. Am I
That's-
right, guys?
That's what Finworth always does.
And your
Yeah,
bonus action
he also likes
reloading,
making
I'm
friends.
assuming.
Yeah,
as you
bonus
just
action
said.
reload.
Mr. Doctor's up.
All right, Mr. Doctor is going to move 15 feet towards the goblins.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I'm not going to aim at the goblins. I am going to use Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Um,
That is a spell slot, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Don't crit fail.
That should be.
15 to hit.
You
That
should-
hits.
No, wait, hold on.
Oh, it's like 18.
18 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
his AC is 14.
Perfect.
The Manticores.
So,
Dude, this is gonna be good.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I did it. I'm going to cast as a second level
Okay.
spell slot as well.
So that's how much?
That's going to be 5d6.
Do you want? I got 4d6 right here. Jeez, those two
pretty
maxes
good.
right there and a 5. Yeah, 22.
Yeah,
22 damage. That's a
Ooh, you
lot.
chopping? Yep, I hit him with a 21 earlier. So.
For my second attack, I'm going to go ahead and move my axe, or my
Spiritual.
spiritual
Into his
weapon
face.
into, yeah, no,
Why
I'm going
not?
to go
Wings
for,
again.
I'm going for his wings still.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like that.
And you have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, max.
Nice.
12 damage.
Cool.
Nice.
Damn. Nice. Cool. And he does not like that fucking swing right into his wing.
Yeah, this
It
thing
almost
just like
chops.
chases him up. And,
Yeah, it almost chops into it a little bit. And now it looks like he's struggling to keep his big body up in the air.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a wounded manticore.
I'm gonna start aiming at his wings.
All right. Next person is Boris. Boris he's yelling at this point, and now he's starting to yell, hot. He can't do anything. He can't do shit.
Fucking
He's
dumb piece
stuck.
of shit.
Not
Do
only
not use
not
acid.
only is he going to yell hot, he's going to take some damage.
Good. Honestly, if he takes a little bit of damage, I'm a little happy
Maybe he
about
learns his
that.
lesson.
Right. Maybe you think before you throw hot fire at yourself. At most things.
General rule of thumb, not good.
Yeah.
How bad is he looking?
He looked dead.
He's looking bad over there.
Does he
Is he
look dead?
dead?
No, he's not dead.
He's getting close.
Fucking good.
I mean, he's a 5th level alchemist
Okay, so he's got some
who just
HP.
used his fire potion on himself.
Honestly,
I want you to know this character is dumb.
yeah.
I understand.
Really?
Sorry, Cameron, by the way. No, Cameron wrote him
Crazy.
that way. So, anyway. Next up is, of course, going to be Taryn, who I did not forget this time.
Hooray.
I did.
1, 2, 3. So I'll stand right next to you guys so I can keep imposing that disadvantage.
Hey, this is a great way for us to get to them and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Let's try this actually. Because now I know that the Manticore speaks Common.
He does. In fact, that's the
Which
only
means-
language a Manticore speaks is
Oh,
Common.
okay, good. Well, now I can command him as long as he understands the language.
Yeah.
So I'll speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn.
Die.
Okay.
As long as it's
Wisdom
not,
save?
yeah, as long as it's not directly harmful.
17.
Ooh, you might be able to tell him to. Oh no, you can only say one
So
word.
that is 8 plus proficiency.
Hand jobs.
10 plus your wisdom plus proficiency. Your proficiency
17.
3.
Also a 17.
So I guess it would go to you.
Cool.
What's your one word?
Shit.
Sleep.
Shit!
Sleep.
What about sleep? Is actually, I was gonna say drop, but sleep is a way better idea. Sleep.
I guess he kind of has to do that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might not. He might just stay. We might. This gives us time to finish off the goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah. but
If they keep on attacking,
Yeah.
because technically he's charmed.
Well,
He was
no,
the-
no. He's just asleep. Like he's not charmed at all. Because
So-
No,
Second-
but
well,
the goblins are.
you.
oh,
If
they
he
are.
goes to sleep, are they
No,
charmed?
it's just for. It's not a spell.
This is what I'm wondering. So he's in the air right now. If he falls and you say sleep and he falls, he's just
Well,
gonna wake
no,
up.
it's not a. It's not like a magical like you immediately go to sleep. It would just be he would be compelled to go to sleep. So like it might
Yeah.
even be if he has a bed somewhere, he might fly over to his bed and go to sleep there, or he may just land on the ground and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe he would just. But it wouldn't be like a you have to go to sleep.
Yeah,
It would just
immediately.
Be like, ooh, I want to go to
He
sleep
has
and I'm
like
going
such
to
a
go to bed
strong,
right now.
profound feeling to want to sleep.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So his eyes kind of begin to. He looks a little.
We've never
hazy,
used
and
that spell before.
He sort of starts
I've
to
tried.
descend
Just,
onto the ground, and the goblins they're all looking up and they're yelling. They're already scared. Now they got this giant lump of flesh falling
Beef.
towards them.
Beef.
And
Hamburger meat.
Hamburgers.
now, Goblin 1's turn, and yeah, they're all gonna try and not only run out of the way, and it's gonna be the same. They're not even gonna be trying to attack y'all. They're just running.
Wait, they're running away?
They're running out from under the manticore that's
okay.
falling under them. Actually, I'm sorry.
Bunch of
Yeah, probably.
He would probably run
I'm
the
about-
opposite way.
I'm about to shoot one of
Towards
them right
the
in
water, and they're all running out from under the manticore. They're spreading out. And does he have a chance to break the
Wait.
command?
It's
If he had passed the saving throw, nothing would have happened, but he failed it, so now on his very next turn, he has to follow the command.
oh, so this is pretty much him going. So now he's going to sleep on this turn.
Yeah.
Whereas so he started falling asleep. They recognized and fallen away, but now is when he
Yep.
actually goes.
Only
to
on
sleep.
his next turn. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. It's his turn that he falls.
Okay,
asleep.
okay. So now, at this point, now he's descended onto the ground, and he's
I would assume next turn he probably wakes up.
he's gonna take a little nap. I would say though, with that
We'll
command,
see.
if he gets hit and takes damage, he's gonna
Yeah.
wake up.
Or
Yeah.
maybe if
That just
shit-
wouldn't make sense.
Maybe if but maybe if it gets too loud.
Mm.
Like if I fire my rifle, it might wake him up,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Boris is probably fucking
I-
screaming anyway.
I would
It's
assume
whatever.
so, but it's
Boris
also
is screaming isn't.
I
My rifle's loud.
I think that's
obnoxious.
something that would
Boris
need
might scream really
discussion.
loud.
Obviously, it's not a quiet room. You got Boris yelling in the background. You got the goblins scrambling. And they're trying to run out of the way. You have the ocean swell kind of coming in and being loud. But I
dumb
would say
goblins.
probably that gunshot is going to be a little piercing.
Yeah,
That's a
especially
risk you're
echoing
gonna
in a
have to
cove.
take.
Clearly.
I think if you fire the gun,
well,
it's
you
going
can
to
just
wake
keep
him.
on going towards Boris.
Yeah, I don't mind about. Yeah, I can
So-
do that.
Anyway, Manticore's going to sleep. It's the goblin boss's turn. He doesn't know what to do. And he's literally, he's sitting there like, he not only, he kind of sits there for a second confused. He's actually going to try and walk back up to the Manticore and like,
You dumb piece of shit.
Oh no!
You dumb piece
God
of
damn
shit.
it, Of course,
The
to
stupidest
see-
goblin.
murders whoever wakes
Yeah,
up.
I know. Now I hope he
I'm
dies. I don't
recording
give a
this
shit
boss.
anymore.
He's gonna have a
Hey,
terrible
let me-
fucking
telling you.
profile.
Let me go up there and poke it with the stick.
Goblin 1 is the one we want to keep alive.
Yeah.
He's the new boss.
and,
He knows what he's doing. Fuck. I mean, I hope.
but,
They're all
so
pretty
he,
dumb.
goblin boss is kind of, he begins walking towards the Manticore and you just see him waving, you see him waving his arms in front of it, and then that's it. He actually is not in range to.
Oh, it's okay.
Thank
He's
God.
not in range.
Thank goodness.
Doesn't
What
mean
a
the other goblins will not be in range. So.
mind blown. I don't know why he would do that.
And,
To wake his boss
To
up.
wake
He's
his
so
boss up
confused as to
that
why he
he's
went to
afraid
bed.
of.
I mean, they're confused. They've never heard that before.
Yeah.
They've never heard that spell before.
Yeah.
For
Y'all-
them, it would make sense for them to be like, wait.
All
hold
he
on.
did was say,
Especially in,
you just said
I just
sleep
said
and then he
sleep.
went to bed.
Yeah.
especially in whatever case they're in.
Damn, you just
right?
told Romanticore to fucking go bed.
Go bed.
Bedtime.
Bedtime, bitch.
And
That's what he didn't say sleep. He said bedtime.
Yeah, it's bedtime.
Fenworth's turn.
And Penworth will use my movement to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, and then I'm gonna use my extra action to do extra movement.
That's a good idea.
And 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I'm about 15 feet away from Boris's burning cage.
Okay. Yeah, he's still. Oh, he's yelling. He's not happy.
Shh. I'm trying to tell him to be quiet. The Manticore's sleeping, you stupid gnome.
And you just hear him say, "Oh, this smells really tasty."
It's you! It's you!
God, everyone's stupid in this room.
I'm really hungry. And
Yeah, now's the time.
it's Mr. Doctor's turn now.
I'm gonna. I just wanted to talk to them. Really
Oh,
quick.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine.
Look at you being smarter than the rest of us.
Don't attack it. I was just gonna talk.
Because technically at
so
this
used
point,
to him murdering
Yeah, I know.
everybody
Yeah,
when he
I
looks
know.
at them.
at this point though, we haven't attacked any of the other
No, we haven't.
goblins. So
No.
we
In
haven't
fact,
done
only the
anything
Manticore
wrong.
has.
Yeah. So I'm gonna scream over to
This
the
guy's
boss.
dead.
Don't scream.
Yeah, I'm going to, and that's what I'm having problems with. I don't know how to
What-
communicate.
so-
This is
you're
30 feet.
That
away.
is something we're gonna have to figure out.
No, just talk to number
That's up to
one.
you guys.
What if you moved right here?
No, he can't
I
because he
can't.
uses
I only have
movement.
15 feet.
I mean,
But then he
use
can't
your second movement.
But then he can't use an action to persuade.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's basically your
But
action.
persuade the number one. We want to make him the boss anyways.
Yeah.
Have him betray the
Oh
boss.
my
Sure.
gosh. This is what I'm gonna. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do.
Number one's only 5, 10 feet away.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have dialogue with this goblin.
You can't have full dialogue, but you can say one sentence to them and see what they.
Then I'm gonna do a persuasion check.
Sure.
And I'm going to say to the goblin, hey, look, we saw you fighting out there, and you look amazing. How are you not the boss? Look, I've been doing this for quite some time now, and
Is this Juniper?
I really think that you could be boss. So
Okay,
Wait,
so you have
what?
10
Here.
seconds.
work with us here, and we'll make you boss. Don't worry.
You're gonna flatter him.
Hey, that's a persuasion.
Have you been working out?
That's an unnatural 20.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you're gonna
yeah.
persuade him.
Perfect.
And he's gonna say, he'll respond, he'll say, "Do you really think so?"
Oh yeah, definitely. I've seen a lot of goblins in my day. You're like the best. And this tall.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, "Wow, I've never been told that before." Okay. And he's going to
He's actually a pretty
turn-
good goblin, though, so we're not full of
He,
shit.
he's gonna turn his club towards his boss.
Oh, wait,
It's
hold
gonna
on.
start right now, son of a bitch.
Yeah, it starts right now. How did you think this was going to work?
Wait until we all fucking start talking, and then one of us just takes out a knife and just stabs the boss, and then
Wow,
done.
what a paladin.
Right? All right.
I'm done with this guy. This guy's trying to wake him up.
And Mr. Doctor's went. It is Boris's turn.
Oh, non-lethally.
And he's going. I can't be more quiet. This hurts.
Fuck up.
Why'd you catch yourself on
I
fire?
know you're stupid.
Oh, no.
You dumb piece of
Hey,
garbage.
I got my healing spells.
Yeah. I'll probably have to steal him
Pretty
too.
close. I'm gonna tell you, you have one move left to save him. You have one move left.
I don't care. I don't care. I hate this guy.
All right. Taryn's up.
Okay.
Yeah, he will die next turn.
Great. Good for him. Hasley's worth.
He is a cock member. Just putting that out
I don't
there.
give a shit.
I'm already trying to save him.
Put himself on fire.
If this is the case, Cock has really gone down the toilet.
No, it's not their fault.
Not
It's-
hiring the best people.
They only hired him because he's part of Rothstock's crew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just part of it.
Purpose stuff,
It was
my
a
bad.
it was a whole group contract type of thing. Yeah. So I'll just move right next to Doctor, and
Who?
Doctor,
Who?
Doctor.
Who's
Doctor.
that?
Doctor,
Mr.
Euphoria.
Doctor
Mr.
to
Doctor.
you.
Euphoria. Sorry,
Thank you.
Mr. Doctor. Sorry, I call everyone by their last name.
I
His last name's Euphoria.
I like how everybody but me was trying to get that.
Yeah.
Right.
I always call it Mr. Doctor.
I gotta know
Working on it.
details.
It's not the greatest of names, is what it is.
We have known each other for years.
Just making excuses here. Shut
Get
up.
out.
Just to take it. Just take the excuse.
How many
Okay.
other Mr. Doctors?
Now, what actual years?
We can have this conversation later, alright?
Make your damn move.
I honestly don't really have a move, honestly.
Your move could be potentially
Hey,
healing,
roll
healing
play.
the
That or
gnome.
try to persuade
So
one.
hold on. Let
Heal
me
the
just,
gnome.
Hold on. Let me
Can I?
play
I
this
don't have any
situation out. So
You don't have any healing?
If I touch him,
Oh shit. Okay, I can heal him.
You have lay on
I can
hand.
heal him
I
on
can
my
heal
turn.
him.
yeah.
Let me play out the scenario. So you have this manticore who's
Asleep.
obviously intimidating these goblins to do something
Go
for
after
him.
the boss.
Now your manticore is asleep. Your goblin boss is trying to wake his boss up, who obviously is commanding all the goblins. You have one goblin who's turning towards the boss. So you just have a gangbang of events happening right now.
I love that.
Cool. Awesome.
And on top of that, Boris
Has Boris had to make any saving throws for the fire?
he's had to make all the saving throws.
Has he
He's
rolled
failed
his
them.
D4s?
He's been blessed.
No. He has not rolled his D4.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Why the fuck not?
Because he's
Because
stupid.
He's
legitimately,
real
I
fucking
forgot.
stupid.
Okay.
Alright.
But Boris is also dumb.
Next time. I'm last one.
Legitimately, though, even I think if he did add his D4s, he still would have failed. His two rolls have been pretty terrible. So, and his damage rolls have been good.
I can
Then you
heal him.
roll
I can
like-
heal him on my turn, and then.
Yeah.
I can heal him too.
Okay. Actually, that might be better if you do it then, because
Can you
I
get in range?
I figure I might want to use my action. We both go before he goes
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
But I just figure I can use my action to pull him out, or at least to break open the cage. But if I use my action to heal, then I probably won't be able to get him
The
out of the
only
cage.
other is probably what I it's the third level.
Well, let's start with Terran's
Yeah.
turn, and y'all think about what you
I
want to do.
don't have anything else, honestly. I don't want to attack him. We've already persuaded this guy.
Can you javelin the boss, or you don't want to do that?
I do not want to do that.
Okay.
If I get
You
at
don't
least,
want javelin
if I can possibly, no.
It's up to you. I'm
That's
not gonna,
probably disadvantage range with a javelin.
What? Oh, it actually might be. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, just in range.
Yeah.
But still,
But yeah, still.
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna do
I don't blame you. This turned into a pretty rough situation.
it's cool. It's like
fun.
it's more complicated than
I
just
knew-
normal
Yeah.
combat.
I knew it was going to be affected some way, but I didn't think
Maybe I
it
can
would
Is
ready
that
an
because
action?
Terran doesn't want to kill the goblin boss?
No, he's still
Or is it just
as
because you
stupid
don't
as he
think-
fucking
I'm
is.
trying to
I
get
don't
to
want
the
to kill
goblin
him.
boss to
But
convince him.
but I mean, is it just the javelin attack is just because you don't think it's worth it?
No, yeah, it's not
Okay,
worth it either.
yeah.
But I was
So
wondering if
either.
I can ready an action.
Yeah. you can.
Oh, yeah,
What do you want to
absolutely.
ready?
I just want to ready. I mean, I guess it would be a javelin, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to ready a javelin at
Oh, so
the
if it wakes up,
manticore.
Sure.
If it wakes up, I
Chuck
will
one.
I'm going
chuck
to
a
tell you
javelin.
he is going to wake up next goblin boss's turn.
Okay.
oh yeah, because he'll probably poke him or some shit.
Or one of these goblins' turns.
Cool.
He's going to wake up before y'all get to go again.
Well, if I ready an action,
Well,
don't
no,
I just
you'll
throw
get
it?
to throw your
Right.
yeah. As soon as he,
As soon as he wakes up, you're going to be
it'll
able
be
to
a
toss it.
yeah, it'll
Yeah.
be a reaction on
Okay,
his
yeah,
turn.
that's what I'll do.
Yeah, done.
Smart.
Beautiful. All right, next up, Goblin 1, he's feeling confident. He's like, wow.
I give him a thumbs up.
If I get, and he's like,
I hope he convinces his buddy.
he's looking back
Maybe
a
he
little
tackles
bit.
the boss.
He's looking back a little bit, and he's like, oh, are you sure? And you're giving him the thumb. Mr. Doctor's giving him the thumbs up.
So is Terran. Like Mr. Doctor,
I
like
give him-
elbows Terran.
I give him a finger arrow.
Oh, finger arrow.
And he
Nice.
doesn't understand the finger arrow thing, but
So I
he
give him a
will.
finger gun.
He'll do
He's
the
like, I can't finger
gun.
crossbow.
All right.
Finger crossbow.
Finger crossbow.
He understands the finger crossbow. He's looking back at all of you like, wait, you're
That's a favorite back
That's
in the
exactly
day.
what it is. Out.
He looks back at all of you like,
Just a
wait,
back-
you're really gonna like help me be in charge if we do all this? And you guys, he's confident. He's going to begin running towards his boss.
Okay. Well, he's probably dead.
No, he doesn't have the
He's
movement
gonna-
to get there.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh, yeah,
have the
yeah.
movement to get to him.
Oh, he's
I still think he's
definitely
dead
dead.
anyway. yeah.
But he is going to. He's confident enough. He's going to try and chuck his mace at his boss. He's going to start with that. He's going to.
Well, he would also be thinking we shouldn't wake up the mannequin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's going to throw his mace at his
He's a
boss.
smart goblin.
Mhm.
That's why I picked number
Well,
one.
he's
Well-
chucking the mace at it.
Yeah, like super angry, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the boss now!
Yeah.
Oh, damn, it's not a smart move. It's just an angry move.
It was an impulsive move.
God damn it.
It sure seemed like it.
It was impulsive. He got excited.
Uh-huh.
He was like, wow, I got these guys backing me. These guys are killing this dude that's been fucking with us all this time.
The fucking spells, throwing spells and rifles.
Yeah, his adrenaline's going. He runs up and he throws his mace at the goblin boss. And the
Not a
goblin
throwing
boss,
weapon.
And the goblin boss, he looks over and he
try.
immediately ducks right under the mace. And
I like to think he chucked it sideways.
and he just he throws his arms up. What the heck, man? What the heck? I thought we were friends. And it didn't work.
Yeah.
Quite obviously. Goblin 2 looks confused.
Just fucking pissed.
Goblin 2 looks confused, and he's like, wait, hold up. What's going on over there?
That's 2.
That is 2. He turns his weapon towards Goblin 1. That's our boss, man. Fuck you, dude.
Fuck you, dude.
And he's running up.
Fuck you, bro.
He's running up. And yeah, he's going to melee attack him.
He's fucking dead.
And he nat 20s.
Just
Goblin one.
stabs him in the
And
neck.
I'm just going to let you know, your new boss is going to die right now.
Yeah, cool.
Goblin 1, we hardly knew you.
We just became friends.
I
Didn't
see.
even name him yet.
I'm seeing this
didn't even
happen.
name him, though.
Yeah, that's cool. We're good.
I look at Tyrion and I go, I'm gonna need to fucking pray tonight.
So do I.
So do I.
Oh, man. Goblin 2 immediately runs over, and he just, with his really bad scimitar, slices into him, and he slices right into his neck. Clean slice, perfectly slices his head off. And you see all the go, oh! Like, you didn't have... And the goblin boss, you didn't have to go that far, man.
That's perfect.
And he throws his arms up too.
I love.
Oops.
These goblins are kind of cool.
You gotta send this to World's Funniest Some Videos.
I know, right?
Goblin 1 is down.
How'd you know about the videos I invented?
Goblin 3. Oh god, this is gonna be shit. Goblin 3.
Oh, God.
Goblin 3 is gonna look at. Oh my goodness. Goblin 3 is gonna look at Goblin 2.
And go, hey,
And he's
you
going,
just killed my brother-in-law.
Hey,
My cousin.
that was my cousin. And he's gonna look at Goblin boss is sitting there going, man, that was overkill. Goblin 3's attacking Goblin 2. I feel like that's the only logical thing here. Goblin 3's attacking
They're
Goblin
so
2.
incompetent they fuck up natty
I know.
20s.
And yeah, he's gonna hit.
Yeah.
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 And and he takes his shitty scimitar and he comes right down onto his head, and it kind of slices into his head real good. Goblin 2 looks very confused, and he goes, "Ow! What the fuck?" And he kind of like stumbles onto the ground. That hurt him really bad. In fact, it hurt him so bad. He has 1 health left.
Oh.
And if he survives, he has serious brain damage.
He already had brain damage.
Yeah.
They all have brain damage.
Now it's serious.
Dr. Euphoria turns to Terran and he goes, man, if it was only this easy all the time.
I just feel like
I don't want these guys to die, though. We're supposed to help them.
Wait,
We didn't kill him.
I know. It's just...
they're killing themselves.
And Goblin 4 is so goddamn confused.
Which
and
did Goblin 4 or Goblin 5? Oh, Goblin
Very
5 was
good.
the one that died. Goblin 5 was the
Goblin
one.
5 died
Yeah,
immediately. Goblin 4 is going to he's just going to walk back towards
the Manticore.
Yeah, so he's dead too.
Well, he's one square away.
He's looking at his boss, and he's like,
He's so
throws his
confused.
arms up like the other goblins. What?
Stabs
do I
himself.
do, man? What do I do? He's very confused.
Fuck, what is it? From Life of Brian, the suicide at the very end, the suicide team that
Yeah.
shows up and they stab themselves.
The Manticore, with all this ruckus happening, begins shaking awake. He starts shaking himself up. And it's all this goblin killing. All
They're
these
screaming at
goblins-
each other.
All these goblins yelling at each other and killing each other. He wakes up and shakes it, and he's pissed.
And he catches a javelin.
Good, he catches-
And he
hopefully.
catches
Javelin.
a javelin
Straight to
If
his
you don't
fucking
fuck
eye.
this up.
attack.
Still fuck this up. Ah! Right, that's not bad. Hold on.
16
What are you
plus.
at?
What's your
Oh,
dexterity?
you already hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
because
all right, cool. Oh yeah,
So
14.
roll your,
All right, cool.
yeah. His AC is 14.
Right into the guy. Okay, well I did 1 damage. I don't know.
it's 1 plus your dexterity.
Oh, so plus 3, so 4 damage. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
It
you
still
throw
sucks,
a
but
javelin
whatever.
right into the Manticore's face, and it sticks into its fleshy, ugly face, and it's
To the face
even
again.
more pissed now. It's angry.
This poor
And-
guy's face. It's ugly.
And these goblins, and now that they see their boss is awake, they fucking full-blown panic again. You know, they look visibly afraid. And he's going to once again shoot himself up into the air.
Don't do that,
And
you jerk. Because you're going to shoot spikes at him.
and they're not happy. They are. He looks around. He's confused with all the dead goblins around, and he is going to start firing tail spikes at the closest person, which looks like Mr. Doctor.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wouldn't it be a goblin though? Technically.
goblins are his little minions.
I'm just saying, it's the closest person.
So when
Pedantic
he-
bitch. So Mr. Doctor is going to get a face potentially full of spikes. What's your AC?
1,000.
That one's gonna hit.
18.
Okay. 1 hits,
I like
1
that.
fails, 2 hit. So, and you're
Tastes like
going to
honey.
see
Those are good. Yeah.
2 of these tail spikes are going to fly towards you.
Wait, no. He has disadvantage.
Still gonna hit.
I was gonna
One
say,
is still gonna
basically-
hit. Yeah, 2 of them are still gonna hit.
No, okay.
I tried.
Beating an 18? Shit.
Yeah. Well, he gets
Plus
He
like
gets
8 or some shit like that. I
uh,
bet.
plus 5.
This poor motherfucker. One of these days, monsters are gonna learn you don't fuck with Mr. Doctor.
It's very true. Someday. They'll all know the name Mr. Doctor.
Well, you know what? Today's the Manticore's day.
He gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today.
And 2 of these tail spikes are gonna fly into you immediately. You're gonna take 17 total damage.
And as a reaction, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Sure.
I'm going to do it as
love
a
that
second level to add an additional 1d10 of damage.
Can you up the spell slot on the Hellish Rebuke?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only time you
Yes.
can only cast it as a
I
reaction.
can only.
Oh, is it?
I can
Okay,
only
you're
cast
right.
it as a reaction.
I have it. I've read that card so many times.
Not enough to know that
Couldn't
you can
remember.
cast it as a second level.
You only get it once per. Oh yeah, you're a fucking
No.
tiefling too.
Yeah.
Derp.
So,
That's a good one.
I have a D10
Yes.
right here for you to use.
thank you. And you have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And you're gonna. Or take half damage.
Yep.
How many D10s do you roll?
I thought it was 3.
How many D10s
Yeah,
do you
that's a
roll?
9.
20. He
Three.
rolled a 22, so he's gonna save.
But you still take half.
9,
Yeah.
10,
You get 9 damage.
9 damage.
So you have a screaming manticore, a bunch of screaming, arguing goblins, and now Goblin Boss is up, and yeah, he's firing his crossbow at Mr. Doctor.
With disadvantage. This Terranor's
miss.
trying to get his shield in the way.
So he goes and fires his crossbow and misses miserably at that. He misses bad.
It's because I distracted him with my shield.
Now it's Fenwar's turn.
Alright, so
So pretty much, yeah. There's.
I'm going to use my movement. 5, 15. I'm right up next to the cage. Am I next to the gate? Or like the
Yeah.
Can I pull it open or is it locked?
you could just pull it open.
I knew it.
God, I hate this guy so
I
much.
knew it. That's why I didn't even check. That's why I was like, I know it's not locked. Okay, I pull it open. Is that like a free action?
Yeah,
Because
I'll
I'm
let you
I'm
do
just
it.
pulling it open.
I'll just let you.
Okay.
And he's going to stumble out, and he's going to fall to the ground.
Okay.
He's going to start rolling.
And I use my action to do Cure Wounds on him. Somebody got a
Cool.
spell card with that?
Which one?
No.
Cure
Wounds?
Wounds?
Yeah. Hold on,
It's a
let me
D8 or a D6? It's the one that you
D8.
touch.
find it. D8.
All
Unless you roll it as a second level. It's an
No,
I'm very satisfied with the result of this fight.
actually, no, I don't have
Say
second
that.
level spell slots because I'm a weak little artificer.
It's okay, buddy.
I'm the original artificer, though, not that stupid fucking.
You made guns, dude.
You're right, I do
That's
because I'm the
true.
original artificer. All right,
OG.
D8. Ooh, so that's a
That's
6
good.
plus my.
Spellcasting.
So that's 11. I heal him for 11.
Cool. Yep. That
Stop dying!
and the flames almost dissipate from his body.
I'm basically like putting like ointment on him, burning tallow on him.
some aloe.
Yeah,
aloe vera.
I'm rubbing him with like an aloe
You know, that came
mixture
with
that
the
I've made
Adventures
together.
Yeah. yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, all my stuff is stuff like all my spells are things I'm putting together
Yeah.
with my inventions. He's got 11 HP.
All right, and
That's
he kind of rolls
The beach
back
towel.
up onto his feet and goes, "Oh, something smells really good."
You do, you dummy.
And
And I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry already.
all right,
I couldn't
now,
eat the crabs earlier because they were my friends.
Mr. Doctor's turn.
Mr. Doctor is going to. I turn to Taryn and I go, "Is it okay if I kill the goblin now?"
No.
He tried to kill
He
him.
just tried to kill
Oh,
me.
did he? Oh. No, because they're afraid. They're only fighting because they're afraid. They stop fighting once this guy.
You
If
guys cannot have a full conversation in combat.
That's true. Okay. Well, then I'll just say.
If you're-
Well, if
character-
you were to say no, kill the manticore,
Yeah.
could he say that? Would he have enough time to say?
mean, yeah,
if
he
he
could say
says,
that.
"Is it okay to kill goblins?" Would he have enough time to say no, kill the manticore?
3 seconds to.
I mean, I could just say no.
Oh, that's yeah. I know. I'm just trying.
Right,
To get
no,
as
I
much as
understand.
Okay, and I go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt on the manticore.
Yeah,
Okay.
your axe is already like digging into its wing and shit. Anyways. Ooh,
17 to hit.
hell yeah!
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Thank God this guy doesn't have super high AC.
Just got
You
all
got
the HP.
3 more. D6.
1, 1. Oh, I'm sorry. 1, 1, and 3 from
That's
mine.
9 damage.
Cool.
Not too bad.
You're taking my bad D6s. Thank you.
Thanks, dude.
Now
And
I
then,
can blast
and
them.
then I'm also going to use
Spiritual
my
weapon.
spiritual weapon, my axe, and I'm going to attack his
Wing.
same wing that
He's
I was
back up
attacking
in the air.
before.
Get this guy because he can.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
That is 25 or 23 to
You're
hit.
gonna hit. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's over 14, just say you hit.
I'm supposed to be the damage dealer, Mr. Doctor. You're supposed to be the healer.
I know. It's
It's
kind
I'm
not-
healing.
It's unfortunately never been like that.
Oh, that's another max. 12.
Cool.
It has been like that.
And that spiritual weapon
What? Him being
slices the wing
the
off.
damage? Yeah, that's
no,
what
the
I mean.
healer.
Oh, well, that's true.
He sliced the wing off?
Slice the wing off, and the manticore comes crashing down onto the ground. And he falls and
It
he
explodes.
hits the ground. And who does he fall onto? He falls onto
The boss. Please,
yeah,
the
Oh
boss.
yeah, he falls onto Goblin Boss.
Arrgh.
Kind of like falling forward.
Fuck you, Goblin Boss. If only Goblin 1 had survived. Maybe he
And
can attack
I look at Goblin
Resurrect
1
him.
and I said, "This was for you."
He does not respond. He's dead.
His head's 5 feet away from the rest of his body.
His head winks.
Probably further than that. It's probably went flying quite a way.
You don't know where his head went.
Damn. Yeah, it
And-
did go fly.
And you see blood coming out of the manticore's mouth. And
Cool.
yeah.
It's
Manticore-
still alive though, right?
No, he's dead.
Oh,
Oh, the Manticore's dead?
shit.
Oh,
Shit.
and we saved the
Yes.
goblin.
Hail Satan!
Yeah.
And we saved.
And saved
Okay.
the
Saved the
dumb
stupid
fucking
gnome.
We
gnome.
saved
saved
3 of
Forrest.
them.
And
Whatever. Like, wait,
combat,
We didn't kill any of them.
no, we didn't.
Yeah.
combat
Job,
is
people.
over,
Job.
and the remaining goblins are looking at each other very confused. There are 3 goblins left,
These guys are dead.
and they are very confused. So the goblins look at each other, and they're staring. And they're like, "Wait, we're free!" And they start cheering. They're free. Yeah.
Yes, we freed you.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
cheering.
Thank you.
And I'll go
They're
start giving
very
them high
happy.
fives.
Okay, I'm
Bam,
immediately.
bam.
Boris is living. He's not in
Boris is
immediate
okay.
danger. Okay. Who
He's
set the
very-
flower trap?
And they're all looking at each other, and they just throw their arms
I'm
up.
like covered in flowers.
"Ah."
Karen?
You can't kill him.
I put the equalizer away.
I can already see you like fucking cocked and loaded.
I had cocked it when I asked, like, who did it? So I'm gonna put it away and start helping Boris up and over to the rest of the group and stuff.
Okay. Done and done. And at this point, goblins are cheering. They're very happy.
Oh, I want to go to the Manticore. And are there any tail spines left?
Oh, yeah.
I want to take a couple of them off. I want to take 3 of them.
All right. Let's save the rest of the looting for after.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to remember that.
Just, yeah. So, yeah, you can go ahead and write those in.
All right.
And you're able to go in and kind of just break them off. They're very sturdy, but you're able to do so. I would say you could get away with 2 of them.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And Boris, he walks over, and whoever's closest, which it looks like at
It's-
this point it's going to be Taryn.
I walked over to the
Oh,
Manticore.
sorry. He's,
Oh, yeah,
he's-
he did.
He's
Never mind.
actually
Yeah,
going to
you're
be
right.
walking over, not to Taryn, to Mr. Doctor, and he's going to say, "Do you have anything to eat? I'm starving."
I'm glad I walked away because I do.
He's out of breath just from walking over to you.
And I
I helped him most of the way.
He's out of breath.
I'm also fat too, so it was probably hard for me. He was,
He's
he was
fatter
also
than
helping
you.
me.
really
Fat shit.
I wanted to do some illusion magic to like pretend to give him food. And
We got to go on a trip
I
with
know.
him.
I know.
I know we don't like him.
I know.
So Henry says no. Finworth says absolutely.
I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna go, sorry, I don't have any food on me right now, but
Damn it.
we should probably be getting out of here. To the goblins, yeah, we don't like you very much. But
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you're all alive and stuff, but man, you guys are
The
pricks.
goblins say, "Oh, thank you so much," and they're all
need to
like
pay
they're
us.
all on their knees and they're all bowing down at this point. Thank you so
Stay on
much
your
for
knees.
saving
Of course.
us.
Where are you hiding the good stuff?
And what good stuff?
I know your boss has something hidden around. I want to check because I'm already next to the Manticore. I want to check the boss's pockets.
We do that after.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you can leave it back.
God damn it.
Because I gotta roll all that. And we're about to end it.
Ah, roll it in between the episodes.
Yeah, yeah. So they're back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saving us. We were so scared. There was nothing we could do. And
Yeah, whatever.
and that's why you turned to us and tried to attack us. Look, I'm past that. I'm a forgiving
Look,
priest,
yeah,
cleric.
we're all
He
forgiving.
He knew what was up. I point at the headless corpse of Goblin 1.
Goblin 1 was the only decent goblin.
Goblin 3 is not pissed about almost getting murdered by Goblin 2. Like, they're just all like, I guess it's just like
It's like
Oh, yeah.
common practice where they hurt each other.
yeah, they're not. They're savages. They're
Well, it's
not-
like
Yeah,
one of
that's
those
what I
things
figured.
that,
It's like you
now
hit 'em
that-
on the head.
Now that they are still alive, they're bonded together by tragedy
Yeah.
and trauma. Essentially.
Yeah.
They're gonna try
So
and
the
overall
way that
life's
they're
difficulties.
still
Well, that was the thing. The boss didn't get mad that he killed him or that he attacked him. He got mad that he went overboard. So he didn't go overboard. He didn't kill the guy. He just horribly wounded him.
Yeah.
He didn't go overboard. That's what you kill my cousin, I fuck you up.
Yeah,
guys, they're
yeah.
stupid, so it makes sense.
It's a goblin
It's okay.
code.
Yeah.
I get it.
And so at this point, this storm outside, it's been raging this whole time.
Oh
But
yeah, you were saying
it
the serpent
seems
built
like
out.
it's almost getting worse. It's starting to get worse, and
Mr. Doctor,
it's going really. It's almost
this is
like
your shit.
turning dark outside at this point. And
You do some
on
praying.
the horizon, kind of out past the cove a little ways, you're able to see a very large black ship. And why doesn't?
I wonder if that's good for you.
Can I make a perception check on that ship?
Absolutely. Actually, I want everyone
Yeah,
to
I'll do
history check.
History check. Thank you,
Do we
sir.
see sails?
God.
You can see sails, but they're probably going to. You're probably not going to be able to see the picture.
I got a 7.
At 22.
Damn it. 16.
Okay.
I want to get the height.
And
Sorry.
You're so smart.
what did you roll, Taryn?
7.
Okay, so Taryn, you may not.
That kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah. You would know all about ships.
You guys. The only person that doesn't really understand is probably Taryn. Everybody else, including Boris, almost turned pale.
I don't.
And
I'm excited.
oh shit!
I don't know what fear is. I actually don't
Okay.
have it in my
Yeah.
body.
You don't turn pale.
I am
You-
excited.
you-
I've heard stories.
New friends.
and
I always wanted to meet them.
you recognize this as the ship of Bloodbeard,
Oh.
a barbarian, a half-orc barbarian that has conquered the seas around this area for very long periods of time. That's where we are finished.
Oh.
It's right there.
I've heard stories of
And
Bloodbeard. Fuck.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, the game.
Ooh, I'm
D&D.
excited.
Yeah.
thank you, everyone, for listening.
Thank you.
If you could do us a favor, if you're listening on iTunes or just have access to iTunes or whatever, whatever you want to do, give us a 5-star review. Leave us a sweet comment. We would like to build up some reviews on there and read them on Real Talk, and we will read them in your voice. which we are
I
going to
will.
make up.
I will make them all up. It'll be so fun. I'll give them out to other people, maybe. But, you got to step your voice game up, Alex.
Exactly. On top
You got
of that, we have had 2 character submissions in. Well, Boris has been in a couple episodes, but this was really his formal introduction, as well as Bloodbeard. If you would like to
Purpose Dog
submit,
also.
Perfect.
this Herpestog was, but these 2
Oh,
I'm
oh,
actually
new ones. I
mention
got
them
you.
specifically
This episode.
because they are fan submitted characters. My friend Cameron McCormick actually
Hey, that's
submit.
a
Yeah,
It's a
nice-
heathen
nice.
version.
Yeah. So he submitted Boris. He does really cool music. You can find him at Mr_GRXM on Twitter. He's really phenomenal at what he does. He's a musician here in Austin. He submitted Boris real fleshed out. So that actually made things a lot easier for me. So thank you,
Nice.
Cameron. And another submission here at the end of this episode, of course, Bloodbeard, the half-orc barbarian, who actually fit in perfectly with this part of the campaign and actually influenced me to kind of write some of this, just some things that may happen down the road. You can find him at the Gingertarian, and it's GINGRTARAN, or sorry, I fucking butchered that. The Gingertarian. So however you'd spell that, you can figure
You
it out.
gotta figure that out. Because Kenny fucked you.
I fucked you. Fucked you hard. Jake, your name's Jake. Thank you for messaging us all that, by the way. It was super helpful. It was really cool. Thank you.
Well, that was an amazing shout out, Kenny.
I thought it was good.
I'm gonna
It
give.
made me laugh.
Yeah, it made me chuckle. And I'm going to give a shout out to my favorite website that's ever been created, ever in the whole fucking interwebs, the whole history of it.
Pornhub?
Oh, shit.
Shit. Okay, my second favorite, DungeonJunkies.com. You can jerk off there too if you want.
Please
Question
do.
mark?
Please
Please.
actually build up our page time.
Yeah, exactly.
Users
It's
on
very
page.
true. Very
Well,
true.
because we have faith in your stamina. And you can do all kinds of stuff there while you're jerking. You only need one hand to check out all of our latest episodes. You only need one hand to go to iTunes and everything, Patreon, everything.
Nope.
We're getting a blog set up there. It's going to be freaking awesome.
Yep.
Only need one hand to do it. DungeonJunkies.com. And I'll spell it DungeonJunkies.com. Fuck you, Kenny. I can spell.
I apparently can't spell, and I have it literally written right in front of me.
And if you would like to talk about how we can't spell, you can always hit us up on Twitter at Dungeon Junkie without the S.
That spelling.
And if you hate us and you want to send us hate mail, you can absolutely do that at dungeonjunkies@gmail.com. You can
I'll
send
read it
there.
all.
We'll read it all. It'll hurt us from the inside all the way to the outside. It'll be terrible.
If anything's
But
bad
thanks.
about Alex, I'll tell him every day.
Yep.
Or you can just
He
tell
will.
us on Twitch while we play games. Look us up, Dungeon Junkies.
Sure as heck can.
We are sure as heck on Twitch now,
Heck yeah.
playing random games. Hit us up. Hang out with us.
Hang out.
Hang out.
I love you.
We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.